I'm
Okay.
ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Wow.
I
Hey.
almost said good morning.
Yeah, we're used to going Saturday morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live. Well, you tell us where to
Way to
go.
go.
Right on. So, hey, it's like, is that like Friends with Flags or something? Like Sheldon? What,
Sheldon.
what is it?
Um,
Is it?
fun with
Yeah,
flag.
Fun with
Fun
Flags.
with flags.
Well, tonight it's
Flags. Yeah.
tonight it's probably going to be more like Fun with Stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Man, we gotta.
When you get the dog back in,
I'll bring the
bring the
stickers.
sticker
Yeah.
haul.
I can't believe how many stickers we accumulated,
I think
and
it's
we haven't even put them up.
no, but I think we got a few last winter, but it's
Yeah.
at least a good year's worth of
Yeah.
stickers.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you can see a live shot of the outside. That is us. You can see our Starlink.
Put on the comments so I can see. Otherwise, I have to have.
Yeah. No, there's people here, but they haven't said hello yet. So hello, and welcome everybody.
Yes.
So we're doing some more trip planning, but we are getting really excited. We are
I'm very
leaving
excited.
in I don't know how many weeks again.
Um,
Let's see.
you.
Yeah.
I don't have my calendar.
Hang on.
My phone is dead.
So we're in
well,
week
not dead, but pretty darn close. It's
we're in week
14%.
30. So next week is week 31. So we'll say 30.
After Palapalooza, it's gonna go by really fast. So we
leaving
have
in
got to be ready.
We're leaving week 36.
Yeah, I know.
We're leaving in 6 weeks.
Not even. It's not 6. It's not 6
It's
weeks.
week 30 this week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But week 31 counts, right?
Yes.
But week 30 does not. So you go 36 minus 30 and that leaves 6.
Yikes.
But really when you think about it, that's 5 weeks to get ready because we're leaving that week. The last week is going to be so
week. You don't want to
crazy.
be, rushing to get everything done. So I really want to just be done and finished and everything before we take off. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Hi,
Amanda, just chilling. Welcome. Welcome.
Can't wait to meet you at Palapalooza, hun.
Yeah.
We have been, well, I've been busy getting stuff ready for Palapalooza. We're going to have some fun.
BU Van Life. Welcome. Hey, I think you're new. BU Van Life.
Weren't you guys here last time?
Maybe
not. Maybe. Yeah, well, we're pretty excited about Palapalooza because we had a lot of fun last year. I mean, that was our getaway. We didn't go anywhere. Well, we did go to the island.
Yeah. So we were on the road maybe 2-3 weeks.
Yeah. I got 1 second. I got to get the dogs in. Right before we went live, they were crying to go outside to go to the washroom.
Of course. So no, BU Van Life. You are a new friend, I think. Let me here. I'm gonna add this to the stream. See, you're not here, so we're gonna add you to our VIP list.
VIP list.
BU Van Life, and I'll be checking you out on the side.
Renee just dropped in. Okay, so your name is Renee, and yeah, we'll put that. Where are you from, Renee? Renee with an E. So yeah. So are you female?
Yes, you're female with an E.
Right.
Two E's.
Right.
I'm Renee with one E.
Yeah, his middle name is Renee.
So there you go.
Renee.
Let us know where you're from, and we'll add that to the VIP list.
Yes.
That is awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
So
this is the time. This is our time that we decided to choose was Friday night because there's not too many people that go on live. And this is the time you guys get to tell us where to go on our trip. The very beginning of this live stream, we have a map, and it is a kind of what we want to do when we're traveling the States and what we're going to be doing when we leave Canada. So we're going to try and hit as many of those spots on that map as possible. But this is the night that we're asking people to tell us where to go because other people have seen other spots in the States that we haven't seen and that might be of interest to us. That's why you need to tell us where to go. Right, Papa?
Absolutely.
Oh, Kamloops. Near Kamloops.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, female. We knew it because usually females have the extra E, you said, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's Renee A. Renee A.
The extra E.
Renee.
Yeah.
Are you
Well, he's
French?
French.
Are you French, Renee?
He's French.
Or
That's why.
French heritage?
Yeah. That's why he's got the middle name Renee.
Renee. It was my
Renee Levesque.
No, I don't think so.
Just
No.
kidding. Just
No.
kidding. Maybe people don't. They're not old like us. That they remember Renee Levesque.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Mm.
That's been a while. That's an old name.
You want to show the well, I was talking about the map that you have there.
Yeah.
You want to show it. This is the map that I was talking about. So all those little spots that you see there are all the spots that we're going to try and hit, but we'll try.
So
because some of them were given to us the last couple of Fridays that we've done this live, and they said you should try this, you should try to go here. But we have, if you can see, we have changed a couple of things on the map, because the initial map showed, and usually little hand thing, that we were going to go down the coast all the way down to Florida and then back across to Texas and then to Baja. But things have changed, and we have decided to cut through the country, cut through the middle, kinda, but we're not going to miss Texas. I'll tell you that right now. I got things that I need to see in Texas, and that's going to happen.
Yeah, and there's a place that I think they're called Stable Jacks, where these are like stable reinforcing bars that stop the sway when you dolly off the camper, and it's just sitting on its legs.
Yes.
And it basically it cross braces front,
in the
back,
front.
and sides.
Yeah.
Like, so it really
Yeah.
stops that sway.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not having to actually brace and put blocks down to.
You don't have a picture.
No,
to
I
show
don't. I
people.
don't at this point. But we're going to be going actually through the city or town that those people are,
Read
and
the comments.
and actually install these. So we might.
Hey, Ron, how you doing, hon? I think y'all should be taking shots of moose milk. No, that's next weekend.
That's next week. Yeah, that's next week, and that's during Paula's live.
It's gonna be nuts, Ron. You should be here. It's gonna be kind of crazy. I don't know.
So Palapalooza, for the new people, is an annual get together. It's the second annual Palapalooza, just outside Weyburn, Saskatchewan. Yeah. So, and that is next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. It's being a long weekend here.
And if you're not familiar with Palapalooza, it was started and run by Van Vita Travels. If you're not a member, subscribe to her channel, and she'll give you more details.
You'll send.
What's that?
I am just building out my van, so not officially van. You know what? Hey, you're there here.
Yeah.
Like, you are so there.
Yep.
You're probably.
Yep.
You're probably anticipating. You're probably seeing yourself on the road. Yeah. You know, you're probably following.
You're probably following.
You're probably following Chrome, right?
Or Emmy.
Yeah. Yeah. Emmy, like the Van City Van Life and the Cat Lady Van, and yeah. So you're probably anxious to really get going.
We remember that.
But
we remember that very, very well.
You know, our hats to you, because, you know, to actually do a van build, you look at the time lapse of people, you know, from beginning to end. It's just so much work, you know. It is. And if you're trying to work full time too while you're doing it, so now it's after hours and weekends, and, you know, almost every living, waking minute away from work is.
What is Karen's channel? It's Prairie Life, right?
Prairie Girl.
She changed Prairie Girl or Prairie Life. Check it out, because check out that channel, Renee. She actually travels and camps in her SUV, and it's not built out. It's just bare minimum camping, and she has a little bed in there. She has a little crate for her dog. I love her videos because they are very what do you call them? Like
picturesque.
That's the word.
Yeah, yeah. It's more about places that she goes.
It's
and
beautiful. I love her the way she does her videos, because it is it makes you just want to be there, you know, and it makes you feel like you are there in some of the videos. So it's really, check her out. I mean, she doesn't even have her, it's not a van build out. It's literally a bed in her van and with her dog cage, and she's got all her stuff in there. She camps, she cooks, you know, it's really cool. So, you know, you should take your van out, even though it's not built out yet, and just go camping.
Yeah, just go camping. Like, you know, take a, I don't know, take a little generator maybe.
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, and you know, just bring a cooler, an air mattress. You know, bare minimum, just to get out there to, you know, it'll keep motivating you.
Exactly, it'll make you feel like you're, you know, you're actually doing it. Your van is, you know, is ready. It'll be ready in your own mind.
Yeah, so I think a lot of, like, the cat lady, the
cat lady van.
Yeah, I mean, she lived in her van, and it, like, when she first got it, and there was nothing.
There was nothing.
And I think Chrome too, like, he moved into it because he bought the van, you know, ditched his $1,600 a month apartment in Vancouver, and moved right in, you know, a sleeping bag, cooler, you know, a bucket, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and you're set.
You need the bucket.
And maybe lots of bungee cords to hold everything down, because you know, there's no floor, no nothing, everything slides around.
Cool. What's the channel? Which one? Karen's channel is
I looked up Prairie.
It's Prairie Life Girl, or Prairie Girl. I'll check that myself. Then of course there's Chrome. Everybody knows Chrome. You must know Chrome.
Van City Van Life.
Van City Van Life. And Cat Lady Van. That's Emmy.
Okay, let me see here. Let me put
maybe
Prairie.
Just check. I'll just check.
Prairie Life?
Prairie Life, yeah.
Prairie Girl Life.
Try that one, but I don't think it's it's Prairie Life. Just try Prairie Life. Leave that one. No. Click on Prairie Life.
Okay.
Oh God.
No, hang on. I may have to put channel, because it'll look for videos. No, she's really hard to find. I had a hard time finding her.
Well, I have her as a I'm subscribed, and so are we. I'm subscribed privately on my channel, and we're subscribed. So I don't know why you don't have her. Like, she doesn't come up. Let me just check.
She's hard to find because there's a lot of channels with Prairie in it. Anyways, Tracy will find that.
I will find it. You can keep talking.
And let's so Tracy will find that. So this is our trip. Who else is here? Amanda just chilling. Yeah, she changed her name, didn't she? To Exploration Canada. Thank you. I knew she changed her name.
Thank you, Amanda. My goodness.
You're the best. Yeah, and of course she would know. She's from around here, so.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I knew she changed her name, but I mean, I'm still subscribed, which is weird, because usually you have to change with their when they change their name. I'm still subscribed.
No, if they change the name, it's still the same link.
Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah, they're right. It's still the same link.
So what is it? Exploration
Canada.
Oh, this looks promising. No. And I even put channel in front.
Exploration Canada.
Where is?
I could check my
Yeah, like I said, she's hard to find. Okay.
I will find her right now, because I just finished watching her video, and all I gotta do is go back to my history, and I will find her. And
excellent.
I will show you.
Okay, we can also talk about Canada. The main reason that we're going out east is that we want to do the Cabot Trail. So we want to do Cape Breton in the fall during the turning of the leaves. So what we scouted out here, all these pins are all museums.
Yes.
These are all museums. Are we going to stop to all of them? No. But it was a way to get road trippers to set the route to where we wanted to go, because it always wants to take you the fastest way to somewhere.
Yep.
Exploring Canada.
Exploring Canada.
Oh, exploring, not exploration.
Oh, you put the wrong thing in.
Yeah.
Oh, you could put exploring Canada. See, I'm subscribed. I even have the bell notified. Yep, the bell's on.
See,
Yeah, we're subscribed.
that's why I couldn't find it because I didn't know.
Yep.
So there's her channel.
Exploring Canada.
That's
Karen.
She's got awesome videos.
Yeah, she was at Palapalooza last year. That's how we met her as well. Is she because she was there, and fantastic. She's a Saskatchewan girl too, and she literally is exploring Saskatchewan and places that we went to, and I actually left a message on her one of her videos, her last video, that we went through the place where she went, but we didn't stop, and there were some cool shots that she got, some cool places. She found a little cabin, like just in the middle of nowhere, and it had been, of course, abandoned, but it was cool. It was like really neat. But we were so busy. We weren't busy, but we were in not a hurry. But you know what I mean? Like you don't get to stop at every single place, and that's kind of what I want to do this trip, because I don't want to rush down to Baja like we did last time. I want to take our time. I want to be able just to,
as long as the weather's good, as long as it's warm, If it turns cold, then I want to start heading south, further south.
As long as we get to Texas, man, I don't care.
And the thing is that I work full time, so travel days are kind of important.
Oh, thank you, Renee. She just subscribed.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you, Renee.
Thank you.
And travel days,
send us your email, and I'll send you a sticker.
Yeah, Tumbleweed RvLife@gmail.com. And it's in our about page too. You can find it there. So yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. So it's going to be very different this time, because last time I wasn't working very much.
No.
And it seems every time we were moving, I didn't have much time, much work coming in, so we had time to travel. But still, it was cold and we were more in a hurry. We weren't stopping really, and we were just getting started. It was our first year out, and it was all about the destination. It wasn't about the trip or the journey.
Hi there, Casey Carr, the Oregon hillbilly. Nice. So I'm assuming you're from Oregon. We love Oregon. I'll tell you right now. When we went down the coast, we went to Washington, Oregon, all the way down the coast to Baja. Beautiful. The redwood forest, even before the redwood forest. Wasn't it gorgeous, honey? What a beautiful, beautiful state.
Yeah, it's like I could just hug the trees. Like I became a tree hugger.
It was
just the energy in those forests.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible.
Oh my goodness. I don't think he's a member. So if you want to, you can. If you don't have to. But we're gonna add you to our VIP list because you're here. And if you want to tell us your name, that's great. We'll put you in our little Excel VIP list file. That's how we keep track of everybody, because honestly, 50 plus, kind of, I don't know. There's a couple of people that I do know that remember people's names like on point, crazy. The amount of channels, the amount of people that they watch, they remember their names. First one that I think of is Millie and James, Weekend RVing. That's the first one we saw. And Sue. Right? Lucky Dog Productions, Sue.
Because we say it so often.
She remembers everybody's name.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Absolutely crazy. So I
cannot. I mean, some days, if you ask me my grandchildren's birthdays, forget it. If I didn't have it on my phone, I won't remember. If it's not in my calendar. That's how bad it is. And sometimes, our anniversary would go by, and it would be literally sitting there, and all of a sudden,
hey, it's our anniversary.
It's our anniversary today.
Oh, there you go. There's Casey.
Oh, hi. I could see you.
Yeah, so there you go. And
we're going to subscribe. There you go.
Let's start with y'all need to email me when you get to Texas. I'll buy y'all a steak. And man, Texas steak is the best.
Ron, you know what? It's going to happen. because I cannot wait to hit Texas. Texas is, I don't even know why. I think I do know why, because I'll tell you something. When we were in Cabo San Lucas, and I used to go in, I started to go, I went, and first time I went, it was in 2008. And all the people that I met down there, and were from Texas, were fantastic. They're just kind, just sweet people, and I just love it. I love it. We have the same kind of
there's a dog.
personality.
There's a dog you could love, eh?
Whose dog is that?
That's Casey.
Is that your dog, Casey?
I'm just so we're gonna do it right. We went to your channel. We're gonna let the video run, and we already liked it, so we'll come back to it a little bit later, and then we'll subscribe.
Nice.
Further down in the video.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, you don't want to just subscribe to a channel. You want to watch a video.
You need to watch at least one video, because then it'll stick.
Yeah, because that's why, people that wonder why their channel doesn't grow, it's because people subscribe too quickly, and they just hit the subscribe key, and then they fall off. If they never come back to the channel.
Boondocking in Oregon and a summer storm. Oh, cool. Who's riding the horse? That's neat. Well, we'll watch it.
Hang on. I've been subscribed since the first trip. Really? In 2019? Wait a minute.
Just stand in the background and watch.
Did you change? Okay. You've never come on to say hi?
You know what?
Did you change your channel name?
Wait a sec. What kind of a camper do you own? That sure looks like an Eagle Cap. Is it an Eagle Cap, honey?
I can't tell. The jacks are round.
Oh no, they're round.
But
never mind.
But that's a slide I see there.
Yeah, that's a slide. How big is your truck camper?
Yeah, how big is yours?
Calm down. Calm down. Oh, it's a Lance. Hey, you know what? We were toying with so many different truck campers before we settled on the Eagle Cap. What was the other one we went to?
Yeah,
not Northern Light.
Well, we checked them all out, except for the one that I was really interested in to begin with, which was the Mammoth.
Yeah,
the Mammoth.
That's right.
And
couldn't get them here.
Yeah, couldn't find them.
Couldn't find them.
Not even close. I think we had to go to Washington State to even see one.
Yeah.
And that's like 2 days travel away.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, it was close. Well, the first one we actually looked at was a fifth wheel, and I'm so glad we didn't get that fifth wheel. There's no way we would have been able to, you can see on the other picture there where we're parked in the back of our yard here. There's no way the fifth wheel would have fit, and the truck. There's no way. It would have been so. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's our kind of backyard RV pad. So that's when we loaded up a couple of weekends ago. We went to go see Paula for Nate's 40th birthday.
Yeah.
So that's when we had it all loaded up, ready to go a couple of weekends ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that was our maiden trip for this year. And that was to see, iron out the bugs, figuring out where to put things, where to store things. We've been off the road for almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, guys.
2 years. It's been 2 years.
It has, yeah.
I mean, if you don't count last September, we went out for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you can't say that.
So, but not being full time, and the picture on the right here, the box on the right, that is a live shot of.
Oh, he's got a cute dog.
We actually have.
Casey, your dog's adorable. Oh my God.
He is. Cute. He's really cute.
Oh my God.
He is really cute.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
squirrel.
We're very animal.
We're
very animal friendly.
Yeah, we love animals.
We came out of the bike shop today, and
there's a little dog there.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, he was only 3 months old, but a little skittish.
That was a little baby.
Yeah, it took a little bit for him to come around, which is weird because usually animals, come to me, but this one was a little skittish.
It's a baby. They're scared.
And so once it calmed down, it kind of liked me again. Mm-hmm. So okay.
He's got an oven in his. You got an oven in your.
So in the chat, everybody tell us where you're at today, even if you're home.
I plan on retiring in a host.
Just put the town and province or state that you're in right now. If you could put that in your chat, it would be awesome. Let's see where everybody is, because then we can move to the planning portion. right?
Renee, I am too. I mean, I don't know. I guess 55 plus. I don't know if you guys are in the 50s like we are. Well, I tell you, once I hit a certain age, and once I hit 50, it was like, the brain fog. Can't remember my kids' birthdays. Well, my kids I can, but not my grandchildren. Forget it. But this is going to be exciting, guys. Now, what Papa put up here now is something we have been planning ever since 2013. We had planned on hitting the east coast of Canada. And we planned it. And every year we said, we're going to go the next year. And it never happened, and this year it's going to happen.
Absolutely. Like stuff would get in the way, like a new job, or
what? Yeah. Just
it's
been crazy.
We actually had booked airfares and a car rental, and we had to cancel for a new job.
Yeah.
And they put the money in the travel bank, and we ended up losing those tickets.
Yep.
We never traveled for a whole year, and we lost those tickets. So no more. It's like we put this off for almost 10 years. We are going to the Canadian Maritime provinces.
Oh, Renee's 58. Welcome to the club, Renee.
Yeah, the plus 55. I hit the big 6-0 this year.
Yep.
So if you look at this route, we go all the way east and then all the way west again. The kilometers are here. This is 19,000 kilometers just to get to our land in southern Baja, and we haven't come home yet.
Yeah.
So we don't even know how we're coming back. If
we're coming back
at all. Yeah. So we're not sure.
See.
We're not sure if we're coming back.
Yeah.
At least
put it that way. We're not sure.
For a couple of years. We don't know.
We don't know yet.
We're keeping the option open. And what we did today is we'll show you what happened today. Today, this happened.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Finally. Woohoo!
We can put the lotion in the basket.
Oh man.
So
it's too early.
So we got the front receiver installed today and the basket. So I was just toying with some ratchet straps to just stop the wiggle out of the basket. And we're gonna ask you, what are we gonna ask them, honey?
Well, we should ask, is a very good question, is what we should put in the front receiver basket. Now, we have a lot of stuff that we're toying with because it's weight, and we need to free the back seat of the truck for other things or for nothing, just so that it's
basically, once we put all our gear, the rest of our gear, most of it's in there now, ready to leave any time. But the back seat's pretty full. I don't really care. We have coolers in there, but we could put the coolers here.
I'd rather have the coolers inside, but
yeah, the thing is,
I can grab it.
Yeah, the small cooler is the day. Yeah, it's the day travel cooler. Mm-hmm. Typically, we keep our coolers with us because when we go down Baja, when we go through checkpoints, we have the bigger coolers full of pop.
Yeah,
we don't drink pop.
No,
but the federales, the federal military that are at the checkpoints, they sure do.
Yes.
And so after we've gone through the checkpoints and answered all the questions, then we hand out stickers and we give them pop or water or juice, whatever they want.
And they actually remembered us. There was a couple of times we went to La Paz and we went through the checkpoint, and they remembered us. Like, they'll just say, go on through. They'll just wave us through. They don't even check anymore because they knew who we were, and they're like, yeah, we know who you are. Get going. Yeah,
and I think because we're older and look retired, like, we're not a threat. We're not drug runners. We don't have guns.
Yeah, well,
we look pretty innocent. Pretty non-threatening.
Yes, exactly.
How's that?
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah. So that happened today. That was on the radar for 2 years now. We've been wanting to do that.
She's probably saying LOL to put the lotion in the basket.
Yeah. It puts the lotion in the basket. No.
Oh my gosh. Yikes.
Yeah. Every time we say the word basket or lotion, that's the first thing that pops into our head.
And I think I watched that show once. Like, it It wasn't my favorite. I don't like suspense or scary. So
So tell us, so Weyburn, Amanda's from
yeah, we
Weyburn,
knew that.
Grand Pass. Grand Pass, where is Grand Pass, Casey?
That's by he said it's by it's NBC.
Grand Pass, I don't.
Don't you remember that?
Grand Pass. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, no, Oregon.
Washington?
Click on that one.
Sorry, we'll wait. So Grand Pass. Grants Pass.
Grants Pass.
Oh, Grants Pass.
Oh my God, you spelt it wrong. Yeah, it's Oregon.
There we go.
Yeah, I said Oregon. I'm sorry, Casey. It has been a long week and a long day. You should have seen the list of stuff I had to get done today. We probably burnt our brains. We were on top of the garage today, and we had to repair we had a serious windstorm, and it blew off shingles. So we had to repair the shingles today, and it was so hot. I'll tell you, I think we fried our brains up there.
Oh yeah, no hat.
No
and
hat.
The sun came
We
out
thinking,
and it got hot
all
of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're thinking. And then lifting those shingles. What is in shingles? Like exactly what are in shingles and how do they make them? Because honestly, you should see this. Like I got a rash, and it's itchy. Like I have I was touching insulation. It's itchy.
Yeah, it feels like fiberglass.
Yeah. Like, is there fiberglass in them? I don't know, but man, oh man, I got a little bit of a rash there, and it was weird. I don't know, and he did too. He got marks on him, little marks, and then we put some of that tar. Tar is not tar anymore. It's like
it's clear sealer.
Like clear
seal.
Yeah, but man, does it stick? Like you put a little bit on there. You put those two shingles together. Oh, that's stuck. I don't think that part of the roof is gonna be there forever.
Yeah, it'll still stand even after the tornado.
Yeah, exactly.
The rest of the garage will be gone.
Oh yeah. Oh, but that part will be there.
We really enjoyed the West Coast, Casey.
Yeah.
We did. That was our first trip out.
Yeah.
We went down the West Coast. We actually left.
It's too bad. It's too bad we didn't hear from you before, because we could have said hi on the way down.
Absolutely. And yeah. So okay, so you guys are all over the place. Anybody from the East Coast?
Yeah.
But we're okay to check out West Coast places. So what should we check out in your neck of the wood? What is your claim of fame in your area that is a must see?
Right. That's what we want to know too, because honestly, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna go on the West Coast again, because I'll tell you, I would love to do it again, but slower. I don't want to go so fast next time. Maybe Papa will say that we can go back up to Canada on the West Coast.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Maybe.
we could, because I just love the West Coast.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't do Highway 101 and Highway 1 again. That was too hard. But I think we'd go up like Highway 5.
But then I wouldn't mind cutting across to some places we saw. I would love to go back.
You know, parts of 101 where it's kind of big highway, and then dart off and go to the coast in the places that we really like.
Yeah. Because there was a couple of places that I wouldn't mind seeing again. Like Wells Gray
National Park. Yes.
I think I remember that one.
Yes, that's near Clearwater, BC, where we went camping.
There we go.
That is an awesome place. I took the kids there a long time ago. Let's see. Let's see if it is in this one.
Well, we didn't map it, did we? Oh yeah, there it is. It was there. No, you clicked off of it. Right there, State Park, isn't it?
No, that's in the States.
United States.
Yeah.
No.
So what we'll do is we'll do it in Google Maps.
Maybe that'll show it. Have you guys been to Home Depot Bay? Depot Bay, Oregon. I don't remember that place. Do you? Depot Bay, Oregon, honey?
No, I don't.
Nope, I don't remember that place.
Yeah.
Like I said, Casey, we went through Washington pretty fast. Even though Washington was beautiful, we went through Washington pretty fast. We did stay in Eugene. Was it Eugene? Because my girlfriend that I met.
Eugene? No, that's what's on
No,
the way
no.
back. You're thinking something else.
What was that place we stayed? Anyway, we stayed in Washington for a little bit because my girlfriend that I met in Cabo San Lucas, she lives there.
She lives in
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
And so we stayed with her for a couple of days, which was awesome. And then we left and we took off, and we pretty much went through Washington pretty fast because it was cold. And
Depot Bay. Let me see, because you can kind of see from the these yellow stars. Those are places that we have stopped or had marked.
Yeah.
So let's put that on there. So guys, Depot Bay. I don't remember that.
I don't remember it. Doesn't sound familiar.
Oh,
but like I said, we could have flew past. We could have went past, and never stopped, which could have happened because there was a couple of places that I've seen from inside the truck, and we're like, oh, I'd love to stop and see what that is like, but we didn't because it was cold.
Yeah, because we went from Salem and then we came back to the coast and then down. So no, we just flew through there. So let me.
Oh, it's by Salem.
Well, it's on the coast. Salem is on the highway.
Yeah, I know, but it's past there, right?
Is this it? Depot Bay?
I don't know.
I think so.
Well, maybe.
It makes sense. It's in the right place. So we'll put that
in all of our travels. Where is your favorite place? Well, I'll tell you.
Wow, we have a lot, eh? And that's just the West Coast. I'll let you go first, or do you want me to go first?
Well, Eugene, not Eugene, but Bellingham was beautiful, but that was in.
It was cold.
It was cold though.
Yeah. It wasn't the right time of year.
I can't remember some of the places, but you know what? Where was that one? Portland was nice. It was people didn't really like Portland, but Portland got a lot of bad rap, like a lot of bad reviews and stuff, but we liked it because we actually stopped there for a little bit, and we went to a I don't know what that guy's called.
Yeah,
it was like
what's his name? Matt
Kahn. Matt Kahn. He's like a spiritual healer. Kind of.
Yeah, he's like a spiritual speaker.
Yeah, I don't know how to say.
He's kind of.
But anyway, by chance we met him. I had watched one of his videos, and I clicked on it, and it said he's going to be in Portland at such and such a date. And so I said to Christian, I said, well, maybe we should try and meet up with him and see if we could, see him in Portland. Well, right away he was on it. He got the tickets. We stayed literally in the church parking lot across the street.
Yeah, I mean in the church's parking lot, as in where the event was being held.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we got a free night stay out of it, and that was fantastic.
And the fact that we were going through Portland the same night that he was speaking, it was weird. It was weird.
It was fake.
One of those things, right? You know, it was meant.
But the thing is, it was so quiet in that parking lot because it was surrounded by trees, and you couldn't even see us from the street. That's how many trees were around us. It was really, and beside the parking lot, like the church was here, then there was a street, and then the parking lot right beside where we were staying was literally a Buddhist temple. Like it was like right there. And if you ever been to a Buddhist temple, if you go into their gardens, it is so beautiful, well manicured, well taken care of. It is literally Zen. And then on the other side of us, like the Buddhist temple was here, we were here. On the other side was they call a labyrinth. Labyrinth, did I say that right? Labyrinth, where you walk in a circle and you're meditating as you're walking, and that was part of the Buddhist temple there. It was so cool. Like, I mean, I thought that was pretty neat. But I think out of every place, I can honestly tell you, Baja is my favorite.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I mean, everybody says, you know, Mexico is whatever, but I love Baja. It's got my heart.
So this Bahia de Los Angeles is in the kind of the northern Baja.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of the nicer beaches. On the way down, you're away from the borders.
Mm-hmm.
It gets quite nice. It's isolated. There's no cell service down there. Very little Wi-Fi.
No.
It's good. You could basically camp on the beach for like $5 a night US. Then as you cross this wilderness reserve here, there's nothing here. Like, you got to make sure before you leave through this brown patch that you have full fuel and reserves and you have enough of everything. There is nothing out there. As you come out of this park, there's people there with jerry cans of fuel.
Yeah.
Because there's no fuel.
There is nothing. Like, if you did not think to fill up before that, you better take those jerry cans. Even though we were like, oh, I don't know, why would you want to?
So one of our outros, the drone footage was taken here. Mulegé is beautiful. And we camped down. Down here.
Renee, that would be a place that is, you know, spot on for van lifers, because if you had a fifth wheel, if you had something big like Casey, truck camper is the best life, because truck camper and van, because you can get into any place.
Yeah, and the roads are narrow and they're not the greatest going down Baja. But this is one of my favorites. Like, I would say this is like almost like number 2, which is this Playa Santa Spec.
That's my favorite. Santa Spec is my favorite.
You know, it's absolutely beautiful down there.
Yeah.
So there.
That's where we were.
So we camped right about here.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Remember that guy with the
this one
right
here
beside us. I don't know what it's going to look like now because of the storms and whatever happened down there. I don't know if it's going to be the same. But yeah.
So that,
Amanda, it was beautiful. That probably was and
that's my second favorite. And then our son kept telling us about this one. So this is La Paz, right? It's the capital of Southern Baja. And our land is right in here somewhere. But I don't know how good my cursor is. But see where the heart is? Yeah. That is my favorite beach.
That is, yeah. It is beautiful.
Playa El Tecolote.
We stayed there the longest.
We stayed there a whole week.
Basically, we even dollied off the truck. Like, we left the camper and the truck was dollied off. It got so windy though in the afternoon that the camper shook, and that was scary for me because we were so high up, like, that it shook. And that was, I'm telling you, it was that wasn't fun. We have pictures like that from there, just trying to see if we can see any of the campers. This is all the restaurants at the one end, but at the other end of the beach, people just line up against the beach. It's swimmable there. The water's warm. In the morning, you can paddle board. Ron said, if people, do you see what Ron said? If I put tell me where to go, I'd have folks lined up to tell me. Yeah, well, you know what? Hey, nobody's telling us where to go. What is happening? Mobang! Timmy. Yeah, everybody. Mobang for your box. Welcome. Oh, Ava is live. I didn't know she was going live. What the heck? Does she go live every Friday? Most of us are over there. Wow. Yeah, well, you know what? What it is, what it is. We have chosen to go live on Fridays because. Well, what we'll do is we'll contact Ava to see if she goes live all the time. If she does, then we'll switch it. We'll switch our time. Yeah, well, then we'll go 1 hour later and we'll do an Ava raid. No problem. Yeah, but we were so busy
we just set
We
the
were-
time.
Yeah.
We got back just in time for the live.
Yep.
And here we are.
We're trying to get stuff done before our trip to Palapalooza, first and foremost, but also to M22, because after M22 we're not coming back. So we have to make sure that we have all our ducks in a row. Everything is set up here in Canada, that the kids know where everything is. Everything is done, because we're gone. We gone.
We very gone.
We very gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Casey agrees. I mean it. Like if we
we have the big truck camper because we work out of here. We live out of here full time. Like right now we're sitting, there's a big table. There's 2 monitors in front of us. Let's see.
You want to come up here? Come on.
Let's see. Here's the setup, guys. There's the setup.
Come.
So, I mean, huge table, and we got Tracy's computers over there.
Yeah.
So we need the space. Like when we decided to go full-time RV life, we looked at a lot of different units, both small and big. And like we looked at the Northern Light truck campers, and with no slides, they were very well insulated, and you can, there a bird just went by. They're very well insulated, and you can winter camp in it, and it's all great, but there's no room in them. We couldn't live full time in one of those. And so, because we were still working and traveling and living, we had to go with something this size.
Something bigger.
It's huge. But I can see in about 10 years, this might be too much to manage.
Yeah.
And
especially with the I don't know about the Lance's truck camper, but we've been having really a lot of problems with our jacks. Like there is a reason they're called crappy jacks, because they crap out all the time, and I don't understand why, but it is what it is. Literally in Baja we had to crank them by hand, and
we burnt out all the motors.
Oh man.
But I figured out a technique now. It's the front jack. There's a lot of weight on the front jacks, and what I do now is we don't do 4 jacks at the same time anymore. So we're doing front and back. Now I do each front one separately. So only one jack has access to all the power. And that's the thing, is that when the voltage drops because of the draw, the current goes up, and that's what burns out the motors. So I just took off the camper again. This is the live shot. And that's what I did, is that I did the front, and then when it started to strain a bit, I just did one front a little bit, and got the front up, and then got the back up, and then a little bit on the front. And that seems like the jacks didn't strain.
Hi, Victoria. Woohoo!
Hope Bus!
Woohoo!
How are you guys doing tonight?
Are you going to be at Palapalooza?
They're on the coast, aren't they?
Doesn't matter. Come on down. Come on down.
Hop in your van, your truck. Let's on down.
Let's go.
To Palapalooza. Yes, so let me write a note on that, because I will forget. So, who goes live right now?
Ava Potterfield.
Right, Ava.
See, and I felt bad, because I literally thought it was only once in a while on Fridays. I did not know that it was, every Friday. I didn't realize.
Okay, Tim, do you know if anybody goes after Ava? Like we are trying to find a Friday night slot. We used to go Saturday morning, but we like these planning sessions on Friday night. Then we have our weekend to really get stuff done.
Yeah.
So the swingers.
That's funny. I'm gonna contact Ava, and I will plead the fifth, because honestly we didn't realize that she goes every Friday. What's happening, guys?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. So we'll do some
can we-
adjustments.
Can we make
Next week we're going live from Palapalooza again, kind of around this time slot. We might
we'll talk to Ava, because we want to make sure that that she knows that we're going to go live on
we'll get this
next Friday.
We'll get this.
We'll get it straight.
We'll get it straightened out.
We'll figure it out.
Like a lot of people say, just go when you got to go. Who cares, right? But we care. We
do
care.
We don't want to do that.
Yeah. So those brownies, are they special brownies?
Where? Who's got brownies?
Hope.
Enjoying some homemade brownies, ice cream, and homemade brownies.
Yes, but are they special brownies?
Yeah, they got ice cream. Why would they be special brownies with ice cream?
Who cares? Are they special brownies?
Victoria, I could tell him just to settle down. I can do it. Settle down, Papa. Always. Oh, nobody goes on after us.
Yeah.
Well, then how long does Ava go on for? Does she go on for an hour?
Yeah, like 5 o'clock would be a stretch for us. It would be difficult for us.
I only bake special brownies, Victoria said.
My kind of girl.
I've never tried them, never made them. Papa has.
Well, Tim, you're making
You only
Palapalooza, are you
need
not?
loose milk.
Tim's coming. Tim, you're coming. You're coming to Palapalooza.
No, he's going to M22.
Oh, that's where we're gonna meet.
Yes, we're meeting him at M22, sweetie.
So, Timmy, when are you going to do the Canadian provinces? You know, it's not just the 50 states.
The Canucks are fun, Timmy.
You know, there's only 10 provinces. It's easier to, check off all the 10 provinces.
Oh, notification is on for 7 p.m. That's
who's coming on?
That's Living Light RV. They're yeah.
Yeah.
Living Light RV is not
Kent
it's not
Lisa.
live. They're not live. It's just scheduled.
Living Light RV.
Is that live?
It says live chat.
Well, there you go. Live chat, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, they're going. So right after us?
Right after us is Living Light RV.
Yeah, don't stress it. People want to go to. Yeah, absolutely.
That's true.
Yeah, it does.
I just don't like doing that. If
no, it's kind of nice. Then you just pop into Ava and hang out a bit.
Right.
And then I've done that too, where I've gone to somebody's lives and they went more than an hour. And says, "Well, we're starting our live now. See you later. It was nice seeing you."
And then they leave, like Captain Jack. Captain Jack usually goes right after us, but he pops in and says hi. And then if we go a little bit longer, we just pop over to Captain Jack, and then we close out our stream there. So
well, Tim, I tried. I tried to sneak it in. Don't look at area.
What did you say?
I said there's only 10 provinces, so it's easier to check them off, right?
Yeah, and if you're only going to be hitting the capitals, Tim, it's easy. This is easy, just straight across. It's not like this.
So there you go. So just because our outros are pretty long, so we will be back next Friday, live from Oh yes. Oh yes. When we come out west again.
If we ever cross path.
Yeah, we'll bring the moose milk.
Yeah, we'll bring the moose milk. We found some. That was sheer luck that we found some, because they only had a few bottles left and we bought them all.
Okay, because our outro is about 3 minutes long, it's our kind of new intro outros. It's the kind of the best footage or drone footage of our travels, and they're getting better. Some of them are a little clunky, but this is our first intro outro, and we have a different one every week. So join us every week, and you'll see them all. And join us next Friday night from Palapalooza. We might go a little longer, and we will be bringing it to you live with the Starlink.
And we'll bring you a shot for Timmy.
There you go.
Moose milk.
We're gonna have the moose milk next Friday.
Woohoo!
So come and join us. Come and have some shots with us. Okay, we just couldn't stop. When you guys are at Paula's. Well, I think there's gonna be more fun to be had next week.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. I gotta rest up for it.
But it's 7 o'clock.
I'm getting old.
It's 7 o'clock. We scheduled the pizza to arrive. So we're gonna go build a campfire, and then we're gonna have some pizza,
and then we're gonna go to our friends here, Living Light RV.
Kent and Lisa is right after it. So if you have time, let's go raid them, and we'll leave you with our brand new intro outros.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Love ya. I'm ready.